Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Big thank you to Chris Hockey from the Power Trip Morning Show for filling in today. How are you feeling? Are you having fun here?
So far, so good. I can see myself on the monitor. My hair looks okay.
Yeah, that is the main thing. The hair is the whole thing. Well, you're about to meet someone fantastic, author, speaker, and friend of the show, Jasmine Stringer. She was recently named a Woman of Impact for the American Heart Association.
She's raising money and awareness to help fight cardiovascular disease among women.
So Jasmine joins us with tips on living well and seizing our days. Jasmine's got the best balance of all the things. Oh, I love when you show up in the studio.
Because, you know, I love you, my best friend in my head. And now I've got a new friend to go riding a motorcycle with.
Let's go.
I'm so excited. I want to see this van.
Man, you got to get out there. Okay, so you talk about, first of all, congratulations on being recognized as this. Was this something that was surprising to you?
I was really shocked when they reached out to me. You know, I've been doing some advocacy for the American Heart Association since my mom had her stroke, and then also with my diagnosis of high blood pressure. And so really just wanting women and women of color to be empowered and informed, to know the signs and to know their numbers.
Jasmine saved her mom's life. She was on the phone with her while she was having a stroke.
Right.
I don't want to tell the story, but
we're going to get to it, but we'll get to that point first. Is that, you know, I always say, and you were mentioning something when we were talking, this acronym FAST, face, arms, speech, time, because those are the signs of a person that's potentially having a stroke. So their face, if there's any drooping, arms, are their arms off? Like, could they hold a pizza box or can they not? Speech. And my mom, I was talking to my mom on the telephone, and it was around this time of the day, and I'm like, Mom, you sound like you're drunk, and I know you're not drunk on a Tuesday afternoon.
Right.
And then time is of the essence, because you know they have those shots that they can give people if they get to the hospital in time.
It's amazing what you did. Okay, so we'll talk more about these specifics, but when I think of you, I think of a connector. Like, you make friends with everyone you meet. I don't even know how you get in and out of the grocery store, because I bet you are great friends with everyone working in produce to the butcher department.
Because I do love my friends at the grocery store. I love people. I love people, but really, like, how do we make meaningful connections, and how do we actually treasure the connections we already have?
Because these are so important for our health.
It's so important for our health to have a community, even with our families. You know, are you having meals at the dinner table where you can really, like, debrief? Is that something that you look forward to? I remember when I was first out of college and I was living in Atlanta, my mom and I would get together on Thursday night. She would come over, I would make dinner, and we would watch TV. But just that true connection. One of my girlfriend groups, you know, everybody's so busy, but we just decided that, okay, first Friday of the month, we're going to do dinner. If you can't make it, you don't make it, but you know that the first Friday of the month is this girlfriend's dinner.
Great. I love that.
Yeah.
Those traditions are really important. Okay, reducing stress is another thing that is helpful. What's happening with you over there?
That would be great, yes.
You working on it?
Yeah.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
All the things, and I tell you, I like to say that my life has been lifing to the most, and I can feel the stress. In fact, as I was preparing for this, I was like, "Ooh, Jasmine, yeah, wowza, you gotta calm down and let some of the stress go." But how do you do that? How do you do that? You know, you think about, are you going to bed at a proper time? What does your sleep hygiene look like? Get out the house. I know I was telling you about my dad and him being ill, and I got some news from the doctor, and it was like, I just want to curl up in the bed and not move.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, maybe I should. I did go to the grocery store.
I went
to the grocery store,
and made all your connections.
Get out and walk. That's another thing, that we should be moving our bodies. And, you know, people say, like, work out. I'm not one of those people that likes to work out. I don't know if y'all are, but it's never my jam. But I like moving my body. And so if I can reframe it to, oh, I get to move my body with a walk or dancing, that's a great way to combat stress. I know every time I go to the gym and I do work work out, I really do feel better afterwards.
I think if you look at it as a mental exercise, to me,
Right.
it's a lot better. Like I'm done thinking like, oh, I'm doing this so I'm going to have six-pack abs. I'm doing this so that my brain feels better and functions better. That's helped me be more consistent.
Imagine if you could take a walk with a group of friends too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I call it
combine,
a healthy hangout, like when
Yeah.
you get together with friends and you do a
Love
walk or something
Yeah.
of that nature. And then because of you, my friend, you know, I have all my infrared tent sauna, my infrared mat
She
for
has all
me
the
to like
gadgets.
that I travel with because, yes.
So, okay, and then you were doing this, which makes me think of gratitude. And before we go, that's the thing. I mean, getting in, having this mindset of gratitude, all these things that can contribute positively to your
Right.
cardiovascular health.
It is so easy to think that something is wrong. And so how can you know, I have a gratitude practice where I start my day with at least 5 things that I'm thankful for. But you could do a gratitude practice on the run. And because, like I said, I've been dealing with these things with my dad, sometimes I just have to stop and say, okay, well, I'm thankful that he's here. I'm thankful, gosh, that this doctor has been so kind to me and really taking the time to explain things to me. When that tape starts running away, it's like, wait a minute, let me recenter myself with gratitude. One of the things I want you to start doing with the kiddos is thorns and roses. So you ask them, like, what was the thorn of your day? What was something, you know? But then what was the rose?
So I do best part of the day all the time, but I think I need to also ask them about the hardest thing in the
Yeah.
day too. I love that addition. That's a
Yeah.
reminder to me.
Because stuff does happen.
Yeah, Jasmine, you are a joy. It's so
Thank
great.
you.
She's going to be your best friend now too.